Hello everyone, this is Ella10. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we have a new kind of thing that I'm doing today. It's not going to be a thing that I probably will do. I might do it every once in a while, and what I mean by that is in every couple weeks or maybe a couple months. But as you can see in the title, this is my prediction of Future Grail POP figures. Now, what I mean by that is that these are POP figures that are right now a little bit expensive, maybe on the cheap side, that I personally believe will rise in price in the future. Now, I do want to put a disclaimer that this is my personal opinion, and your money is your money, and you choose to decide what it goes to. It's not my fault if this doesn't go right. It's not my fault if you lose a bunch of money, but I'm just letting you know that this is my personal opinion, and I'm actually going to get this. I've already gotten some POP figures from this because I personally believe that this will rise in price. So, some of these POP figures that I'm going to talk about aren't going to be like, oh yeah, this $10 POP figure is going to become a grail in the next week. No, these POP figures, you're going to have a mind state of patience, and you're going to have to wait. Because some of these POP figures, I would say you would have to get now before they begin rising in price. And sure, you might get it now for cheap, but you have to hold on to it. And what I'm saying is that just because it might rise 20, 30, 50 bucks in like the next week or two, does not mean that you should sell it. Because but then again, like I said, it's your choice. Some of these POP figures, I'm going to explain why it's going to go higher and why maybe you should not get one POP that's in the same line for exact reasons I'm going to say. So, there's going to be 4 series that I'm going to talk about, 4 shows more of. And I'm going to go from most positive, that's already going higher, to the lower, to where I don't think it's going to go as high. But all 4 of these, I'm positive that's going to go higher. Alright, so let's get into this. But before we get into this, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you are new to see more pop, gaming, and videos in the future. Thank you all so much for the support. And now let's get on to it. So, first off, the first POP series that I believe is going to go higher, and it already is. So I'm saying that you guys should get on this now before it's too late. And some things I would already say is kind of too late if you are a bit on the cheap side. And this is Attack on Titan. This show is about to end on its last season, season 4, and it's already getting so much hype. The POP figures are starting to escalate, whether it be the Colossal Titan, the Female Titan, Cleaning Levi, Hot Topic exclusive. Those POP figures and the Colossal Titan are already starting to rise in price. I believe that its peak will reach once the season begins and maybe towards the end. And so right now, I believe that Cleaning Levi is around $60, $60 to $75, and Colossal Titan is around $40 to $50, as well as the Female and Armored Titan. These I 100% guarantee they are and will go up in price, and that these are POPs that you should get automatically. And I'm saying that I'm only talking about these 4 POP figures and not about the Beast Titan or Ymir or other ones, because I think that not every single one in the set is gonna go high. Maybe a little, maybe like the $10 common ones are gonna go maybe like 10, 20 bucks, like they're gonna rise to 20 bucks. But if you really want to get into some good money, I would say get those 4 POP figures, as well as Aaron Titan form. That's a regular 4-inch POP. That one's also going higher. Aaron is also a good one, just regular. These are ones that I'm telling you that I think you should get. I'm planning on getting them as soon as possible, so I think you guys should too. Alrighty, next up, this one is a little bit of if you want to get a quick resale on, because it's already nearing its showtime, and this is Adventure Time. Now, if you guys do not know, they're about to air new episodes of Adventure Time featuring main characters, and ever since that has ever so far aired, it has become a scarcity around to actually find good conditioned pop figures. And because of that, it's already, I am positive, because I have myself have gotten a Marceline with a guitar pop figure, and I spent a little bit of money for it because I didn't get it because I had doubt because of it. But now that I'm starting to see that it's starting that now that it's rising, I now got it. So that's a little bit of doubt on my side that has actually led it to get risen, and I think it's gonna explode. So pop figures that I think you should get from the Avenger timeline and you should not is, I think you should get the BMOs, Finn, Jake, and Marceline, because these, as well as Princess Bubblegum, my apologies, because these pop figures are gonna get really high, and these are the biggest main characters, obviously, if you've ever watched Avenger Time. And I know that Marceline is about to get a huge feature in the show, so if you guys want a really quick flip and sell, I would say go for Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. But I want to let you guys know that this is one is probably going to get really hard to get, because I spent around like 10 to 20 minutes just trying to find a good one from a good seller and a good price, because these pop figures are starting to go high. So this is probably, if you want to, this is a get now pop figure before it gets too high. Alrighty, next up on the list, the third out of the 4 series, I would say is the Mandalorian pop figures. Now, I'm not talking about Baby Yoda. Those are very common ones. Those are very cheap ones. Do not, I'm telling you, if you want to make money, do not get any Baby Yoda pop figure. I'm talking about the Mandalorian pop figures, and this is gonna come at a hefty price. What I'm going to recommend to you is not the regular one, not the blue one. I'm talking about the New York Comic Con one and the D23 one. And if you did not know that one, the D23 is going for around $800, and the New York Comic Con one is going for around $300. Very pricey, but yet also very huge potential for a great payout. I do not plan on getting the D23 because it's a lot of money, and I don't think I can risk that much amount of money for the time being. But these two are gonna rise. I would say hold it and get it now and hold it till the Mandalorian season 2 premieres. And also another one I would say to get is a Boba Fett, good condition, because Boba Fett's are now starting to go, and they're also starting to get harder to find. So I would say these two pop figures, sure, these are really, like, this is a risk pop figure, but I would say it's pretty it's very likely that it's going to go high. I've heard speculations that the D23 is going to go up to the 1500s range, because previously the Boba Fett special edition itself went up to $1,200, and that's just a special edition. That's not even like the D23 or New York Comic Con one. People are wanting to pay hefty prices for original stickers, and I can full-heartedly say that I'm like that. I do not want a special edition sticker. I want the original sticker. I want the Hot Topic sticker, whether it's double, triple the price. That's just how I am, and that's how many people are. So I would say get the New York Comic Con one. I would say that might go, it's $300. I would say maybe it'll go for $500, $600. That's just a guess from me. D23, I would say it's gonna reach the thousands, like maybe a little over 1,000, 1,200. So, but this is a very risky pop, and that's why it's quite low on the list for getting it, because it is very expensive. And last but not least, the final one, the show / comic book I would say to get is Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond, I'm talking about any of them. These are, but I would say the more expensive, the better. These Batman Beyond pops Batman Beyond himself has been getting extremely popular in the comics, and there are theories that he's gonna get another show aired, and if that is true, that is going to boost the price of the pop when if it's ever announced that it's gonna come out, or if it's ever gonna actually come out, like the debut of the show. So this could be a very long hold pop, and what I mean by that is that it can be a couple months from now, and it could be even till like next year, and who even knows, maybe there won't be a show, but this is speculations. But already, if you do not think about a show, it's already rising in price for the past couple of months from the comic books, because the comic books are starting to gain a huge popularity. So this is automatically it's gonna automatically rise no matter what, I would say. But if you really want to get a huge boost, I would say that it's if it would ever get another show, maybe movie announced of it. So yeah, like I said, the more expensive the better. I remember someone was talking about it, that he got the pop figure for, I think, 15 to, like, I think he got it for like $14-15, and that was the regular one, and now it's risen to $30. So it is increasing. So just to let you guys know that. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my speculation video. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe if you're new. Remember, this is all my speculations and this is my guesses, but trust me, I'm putting my own money and my own time into these pop figures, so I'm pretty positive that these things are gonna go higher. So just wanted to let you know, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a good one. See ya.